Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. And Singy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into Game 4.
Well, if the first 3 games are any indication, this has the look of a series that'll go all the way to Game 7, Boog. I think this is a classic matchup, and we've seen momentum change course a few times already. But I'll tell you what, I think whoever takes this one will be feeling really good about their chances the rest of the way.
Yeah, that's a good point. We've seen it before. Even when you're down 2-1, it seems like a win in Game 4 can propel you to a series win more often than not. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill in this one, Tyrone Welburn. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Yeah, Bogey had the swing and miss stuff working last time out. Had 10 punch outs. So much fun to watch.
The pitch. Swings and misses. One gone here.
I'll tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out.
And that one handled on to first. And that's the third out. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Bottom of the first. And pitching in this game, Arnold Yokoyama. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch
at the belt and fires. Bounced up the middle. Nice grab. Throw to first. On the money. Nice play.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Oh, he gloves it.
Generally, not the type of great play you expect from a first baseman, but he does a great job of hauling that one down.
Here's a rocket out to left. Drops into the glove, and that ends the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And here it comes. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a man on base to start the inning. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. Double play here.
The pitch. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back there. That one is gone. A shot to left. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that one is gone. An absolute blast to left. And they add on. It's 3-0.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of
gets into there. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 3-0. And a pitch. Down the line towards the corner. Reyna ranging back. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Turnwall into second, and he's got a double.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And a pitch. That one lifted to left. Reyna settles underneath it. Makes the catch. And the inning is over. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
Boog, if you can set up a good two-strike splitter with the fastball.
The pitch. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Alonso John will hit next. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. And that chance handled. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Now the designated hitter.
Got him. That's the inning. This one popped up. Bell on the run towards the line. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Anderson throws to second. Not in time. He's got a double.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Made a good pitch on the inside. Gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound.
That one the other way, and there's a hit. Doherty around third. He'll score easily. It's 3-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there we see the result.
No outs. Runners at first and second. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Bases juiced, no outs. Double play ball to second. There's one, and a run scores on the double play.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
At the belt and fires. And that's ball 4.
Did miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner. Inside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that should be extra bases. One runs in. McCarthy rounds third, headed for the plate. Reyes with a relay home. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's 4-3.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. John Gabriel now at the plate. Swing and a little roller right side. Bell takes it himself, and that'll do it. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. The Tigers out front 4-3. And a pitch. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Out of here! The Rockets one to right. That's his 3rd home run of the series. It's 4-4. Singing, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing in the bat for him. Man, he has really seen the ball well in this one. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Kicks and deals. Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here. His 2nd home run of the series, and just like that, they're out in front. It's 5-4. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Brew. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dip. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Up as well. Ripped into left center, base hit. Lead runner holds at 3rd, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Arnold Yokoyama won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
I really want to deal with the guy in the box, and you got to be aware of that. Take your walk. I couldn't do it, but I think he can.
Rips one to right, brings it in, and that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's down to 1 at 5-4. The wind of the pitch. Chases that one out of the zone. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. And the 2-2. Chopped left side. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Diamondbacks out front here, 5-4. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Nice. Doubled up with the slider for that punch out.
Hitter Kevin Espinoza. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. He's in at second with a one-out double. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. That's the third out.
Techniques, and then there's some players that are just natural and they just seem to be more composed and less excitable.
And a base hit on the line. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. John to second, tag, and he's safe. It's a hustle double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. You see a ball come up.
Here's a 2-2. Got him! And now two gone.
McCarthy.
Swing and a ball popped up. Base hit right field. Heading for the plate. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. It's 5-5.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way. In the gap should definitely score it.
3-2 now. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
Right-handed reliever, and that one got a piece of him.
You know, and he'll act like he really wanted to hit, but
righty to the plate. Swing and a ball lifted left field. That one back. One runs in, and it's off the wall. Kennedy with a relay throw. Not in time. He scores. And they're up by 3. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Runner leads away at second. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there.
And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Anderson makes the catch, and that'll do it. The 4 score in the inning. 3 of them on this bases clearing double. It's now an 8-5 ball game. And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. The 1-2. In the air out towards right center. Anderson going back on this one. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
The automatic double took that decision out of the hands of the third base coach, didn't it? I mean, was he planning to send him home? We don't know, maybe, but now he's preparing for a whole different situation with a pair of runners in scoring position.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away. 1 down. Runners at second and third. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit. 1 run in already. Another comes in to score. It's now 10-5.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
That's to third. Oh, nice play. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, that's cat-like reflexes over there at the hot corner. Nice job of making that play and ending the inning.
Line to left. Gets down, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting.
The 1-1. And that's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
The pitch. And they're all loaded up. That one ripped. And makes the grab. Runner tags for home. In to score is the runner from third. It's 10-6.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball. Just couldn't get it to drop in.
Ripped on a line to center. Makes the grab on the run. And that is the inning. Eighth inning coming up. The Tigers with the advantage on the scoreboard, 10-6.
A little hope.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's two down.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, low and away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch. Had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger.
Oh, that got him.
Oh, I like his intent there to be aggressive with the slider.
Two outs. Ripped on the ground to second. Knocks it down. He doesn't have a play. A tough play, and now there are runners at first and second.
Well, with two outs, I'm thinking he had his mind on getting in the dugout so they could get to hitting. All it takes is just a little lapse in concentration. So now let's see if his pitcher will pick him up.
Line drive, base hit. Reyes around third. He will score, making things interesting. It's 10-7.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. Now a huge at-bat.
The pitch. Hammered on the line, base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's 10-8.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So Anderson over at second. John at first. 2 out of the inning. Line to right, base hit. Coming home. The run scores. Here comes a second. He scores to tie it up. 10-10.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Will Bell, the next to hit.
The first baseman, number 2, Will Bell.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Can't glove it cleanly, but in time. Nice job to stay with it to end the inning. We're through 8 full here in Game 4. We're all even at 10 apiece. Check swing, appeal to first. And he punches him out. He went around.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Next pitch is popped up. Reyes should have this one. He's got it. And that will end the inning. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. We're all even at 10 apiece. And here it comes. And a swing and a miss. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. So up next, Adrian Cortez. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. That's back. That's back some more. Gone. Ball game. A solo shot. And they walk it off in Game 4.
Series, you got to be kidding me. These guys are not going to be able to sleep tonight. What an exciting ball game, and what a way to finish. A legendary moment in World Series history.
Close one here today, and your final 11-10. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.